say, left my brand new car with somebody while I was away, I trust them to give it back to me in the exact same condition. Or if my girlfriend goes out with her friends and they all go to like a club or something, I trust her because in this case, she's probably my most valued possession. And I mean, not to say that I possess her or I own her, but I mean just the thing I value most. And excuse me. I trust her to not be with other guys while she's there. I trust her to be with her friends and to not be all over. And I don't know. I guess it kind of touches back to the respect thing. Like, I hope that she respects me enough and cares about me enough to not do that. But I guess whatever works for her is eventually going to catch up to me. And I mean, hopefully I'll find out like if she's out there cheating or whatever. Which brings up the jealousy thing. I know I am jealous, and I can be very jealous. I'm not like the controlling kind of jealous. I'm just like I won't say anything and just be kind of like, I don't know, unhappy kind of jealous. Like, I just will be really insecure about like what she's doing with him, or if she just decides she wants to go hang out with I don't know, like Jimmy one night, and she stays over and she lets me know like, oh, I'm staying over Jimmy's tonight. Like, that's, I don't know, for me that's not alright. But some relationships are like that. I prefer not to be in relationships like that. I definitely think that jealousy is healthy in a relationship. I feel like when my significant other is jealous, I feel like that means that she cares, at least to some degree. And I like that in a girl. I mean, it sounds weird, but I really do. I like when a girl gets protective and she claims me. Like, when she's like, he's mine. Like, stay away from him. Don't talk to him. He's mine. Something about that, it's really, I don't know, I just like it. Like, it makes me smile, and it really makes me feel like I'm wanted, or like I'm really valued by her. So, which, I mean, jealousy also happens as a result of cheating, and again, people will cheat for tons of reasons. Really petty reasons, really childish reasons. Sometimes it's because they're not being heard or being appreciated, or they don't feel like their spouse really cares. I don't like to talk about it, but I have been unfaithful, and I'm very honest about everything that's happened, and what happened during that time frame, any number of time frames. Like, it was like it did happen quite a few times, but I had only done it with the one girl, which doesn't make it better. It doesn't make it okay, but it happened, and that's part of my past, and I can't change the past, but I do know that the way it made me feel was just so awful that it'll never happen again. I definitely messed up in doing so, but I regretted it time and time again. And the only reason I ever continued to do it was because, and it's not okay, but is because I felt like she was doing the same thing, and I didn't have any proof, and I I loved her, and I knew that I didn't want to lose her. But it it's really stupid and childish. But I felt like I wanted to get even. But it's like I didn't want to be without her, and I don't know. It was just the worst decision I ever could have made, and I have to live with it forever. But that's just how things go. And so, I mean, I'm human. We're all human. We make mistakes. There's not really much I can do other than not ever do that to a girl ever again. Do it to anybody. I mean, I've had it happen to me, and it sucks. It's really awful. It hurts, and I can't really explain, but those of you who've had it happen, you know what it feels like, and you know what I mean. Hell, it hurts when you do it. Like, it does not feel good, and it makes you feel like absolute shit. It makes you feel like you are really low in society, and you're just low on the totem pole. Like, you just feel like, I don't know. Enough about that, though. I guess if anybody has questions, they can ask me later, or, I don't know, comment, message me, whatever. But, moving on to my next thing, which I'm not going to try to make this video, like, impossibly long, but is, privacy. If you're in a serious relationship especially, you need privacy, at least to some degree. Like, even if you're married, you could have 25 kids, you could have been living together for 50 years, you still need privacy. Like, you still need that, the time to yourself. And not a lot of relationships I feel like a lot of relationships don't respect that these days. Like, a lot of them are all about like, kind of always together all the time, a clinginess, which I personally don't mind. I like having her, like, my girl with me all the time. And if she's into the things that I'm into, it's perfect. She's probably gonna be my best friend anyways. May as well have her with me all the time. The clinginess doesn't bother me. But as far as privacy, there still needs to be a degree. Like if we're hanging out and we're spending all the time together, and I decide I'm going to the bathroom, I don't want her following me in there. I wanna do my business in peace. I don't want some girl or not some girl, but I don't want my girl following me into the bathroom, you know? I don't know, things like that. And I'm not gonna follow her in there. Or if I stand up to make a phone call and I go out of the room, don't follow me. There's a reason I walked out of the room. I mean, if I tell you, hey, come with me, then that's cool, that's one thing, but if not, then please respect that. I don't know, I'm not too secretive about too many things, so I know that if I can share it, then I will share it. Which, one thing I am really a big supporter of, and I think is super important, is being very open to and with your family about your other, and making sure that everyone knows how things are going, and making sure that everything is working out just fine. And I really think that it's vital that you meet family before a certain period of time, because after a while it's kind of like, you've been with Jerry for like 9 years and we've never met him. Why is that? And then they meet and they just hate each other, and it doesn't work out. It's no good. Trust me, I've had that happen too. Not on my end. My family loves everybody. There's no judgment there, but with certain people's family. And so, if you really care about somebody and you feel like it could be a serious relationship, then you should definitely make an effort to introduce them to your family and to meet theirs, because you don't want to show up after putting in so much time and having somebody not be comfortable with being with you anymore because they have issues with their family about the whole situation. That wouldn't be good, obviously. So you should really work things out in the most proper way possible. I mean, say, hey baby, I want to meet your family sometime if that's possible. If they don't mind, if there's a family reunion or something that they can maybe take you to, then that works. One thing I've been asked a lot by some of my friends, because out of all my friends, I've had the longest relationship out of, and I have a pretty big group of friends, but I've had a very serious, very long relationship, and they will ask me, when is the proper time to say those three magical, dreadful words to the person you're with. And it's really a matter of preference. So it's really just whenever you feel like you should. And I mean, I don't know, like, you could be with somebody for 15 years, or you could be with somebody for 15 months, and the people who have been together 15 months could potentially have something way stronger than those people that have been together 15 years. So it's not for me to say. I just know I wait until I feel it. Like, when I feel it and I feel like I can't walk away from that person and have it not mean anything, then that's when that's definitely when I feel like I want to tell them. And that doesn't mean they necessarily feel the same way, so you kind of want to gauge where they're at before you just scare them with that. So, because that could end bad, and that could just cut everything short, and obviously you don't want that. So, kind of gauge it, look at it a little bit, and I don't know, I guess you kind of just gotta play the cards however they're dealt. So, yeah, I mean, I know I'm not really quick to say it, and it takes a lot to really get that out of me. But when it comes out, with the exception of the one person ever that I've been, at least I think the one person ever that I've been bad to, you will most definitely get my undying loyalty. That's not a joke to me, and I take that word very seriously. It's not something that I think is appropriate to just throw around. Like, you see a lot of little kids like, oh yeah, that's blah blah blah. Like, no, it's very serious. And I mean, when I think of that, I think it's about somebody that I would lay everything down for, and I would do anything for that person. And excuse me, I would bend over backwards for this person. I would do whatever was possible. I mean, anything and everything that I could. So, I don't know. That's just that's something that means a lot to me. So, if you actually watch this whole thing, then thank you. I appreciate it. Almost half an hour of me rambling, and my head looks really big in this video, so please forgive me, but I